them, you can go on and print things like this. We'll send you the links, like for the snowman, to cut and put on like your, the soaps and stuff like that, like these little snowman things here. Literally the socks with one of those things around it. So if you don't want to place an order, whatever thing, you know, you can print some of those things. A lot of these wraps you can just print at home on your printer and use it that way. One thing they were talking about, like the pink bucks and that kind of thing. One thing that I have gotten away from, but I think I'm gonna implement again, is I used to do like a Mary Kay pink, punch card. You know, like when you used to go places, they would punch out when you spent so many dollars. Well, to me, that's a visual, and I'm gonna spend $5 more to get another punch on my card. And then some people do that where you can only use those certain times of the year. Some people, when your punch card is full, you can go on a shopping spree, whatever you wanna make it. But, I haven't done that in a while, but that was always fun, cause I'm gonna buy something else if I, get another punch on my card. Let's see here. Facials, a lot of people think that people are not recruiting or doing facials during the holiday season, and that is absolutely not true, right? First of all, people are gonna do facials because they're gonna go see their arch nemesis cousin that's always been prettier, skinnier, richer, whatever than them at the holidays, and by golly, they need the new clinical solutions, retinol, they need the wrinkle filler, they need all that stuff. They can look better than Susie, because who doesn't want to look better than Susie? So, people want a new look. They're gonna see people they haven't seen in a long time, they want to look good. So people are doing facials, so don't let anyone tell you people are not doing facials. Sometimes you might just have to promote it a little differently because everybody is super busy always, but especially during the holiday season. Now recruiting, I love to sell. I've done court of sharing many times, but my favorite thing is recruiting. I'm passionate about this company and what it does for people. I'm passionate about how it changes lives. I'm passionate about sitting down in front of somebody and seeing you put some lipstick on them and they feel better about themselves and they get a whole new outlook. I love sitting in front of people and sharing my beliefs and talking about God with people that you would never get to talk to again. So I like to make those connections with people, and when you're facialing those people, making those connections with people, you're gonna find out what's important to those people. Therefore, you can take your, as we call it recruiting, we don't call it anymore, that way you can talk to them as to what this business would do for them, how it would benefit them. And you never know what those key things, those trigger words are gonna be for somebody. My very first recruit came in for tax deductions. Who would have thought? I mean, she loved the product, but it was appealing to her that she could get tax deductions. So it's the end of the year. People need tax deductions. They start a business now, they can go ahead and take advantage of that for their taxes, in April, whenever they get all their taxes. Extra money, the discount for, again, you can shop in your own store and save money and also give people products that they can share with their friends, and then you get more customers. So, the extra money, the, let's see here, what am I saying? The tax breaks, shopping for yourselves, and like when they're going to visit their friends, there's no territory, so they can sell to Susie, because when she sees her looking so pretty, she's gonna say, what have you done? You can sell her hair set. But that's the thing, it's just, talking to people when you're with people, even your friends, any facials, just talking to them and seeing what appeals to them. And I never want to sell somebody something, and I never want to have somebody feel like you're trying to drag them into the business with you, but I like to point out to them things that will help them. But I came in November, when I came back in, that's another thing I touched on earlier. I sold for a long time, I didn't sell for a long time, used the products all that time, and no one had asked me to become a consultant again until we moved to where we are now. My consultant I had, she retired, a neighbor had a party, said, hey, would you like to come to a party? And I'm looking for a consultant, and it just went from there. So, just because you talk to Susie and she's been a consultant, you think, oh, she was a consultant, she must not have liked it. You don't know what happened in her life, why she stepped back. So don't be afraid to talk to people, and don't be afraid to talk to the scary people. We have doctors, lawyers, Harvard graduates, all that have quit their careers that they went to school for to become a consultant. Or people like me that do both, so, just don't prejudge, because we all do that, but, I talk to them all the time at work. I'm like, I know I vomit Mary Kay on people sometimes, but I'm just passionate about what it can do for people, so, anyway. There we go.
Awesome. Love it, Angie, thank you, yes. So,